Hey there everyone, I'm Dresden, and welcome back to another episode of Wreckfest Wednesday. I don't remember which one this is. All I know is today's going to be a pretty good one. As you know from the last episode, we got enough fame points to unlock this. Let's go to it. Open this. Store. To unlock... That's 500,000. My gosh. Anyway. This. The Eagle R. So we're going to be playing with that today. So let's do this. I messed up the game audio. I will not be able to hear the car. I messed up something. Ooh, look at it. Looky loo. Wow. So it's like a sports car. It reminds me of something like Rocket League. Kinda almost the same as Bandit Ripper with all the spikes everywhere. Pretty cool. We're gonna drive it stock for a race, tuned for a race, and then of course the most fun race of them all. But first, let's do a custom event. Now the stock race will be a dirt race, and we'll do Dry Town Desert Circuit. I always just kind of pick a random one. I don't know why. We don't want random. We want A class A. 3 laps, normal damage. Nope, not 0 opponents, 23 opponents. Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's try out the brand new Eagle R. I bet it's gonna sound good. Like I said, I won't be able to hear it. So I bet it's gonna sound good though. That's my bet, is that it's gonna sound good. Oh yeah, listen to that. Silence. Yep, sounds amazing. Okay. So far, drives nice. I can't hear it. I really wish I could. I really want to hear it. I'll hear it while I'm editing this in about 20 minutes. So, at least I will get to hear it. But I can't right now. So stock, it's actually pretty good. I hope there's tunes for this. I'm going to assume that there is because it's a base game vehicle. So, there's usually tunes and visual stuff to do to them. Of which we are going to do some. Because of course we would. Why wouldn't we? It's Wreckfest. We have to. That was a pretty quick lap. I could probably do 4 laps on this race. Also, sorry I sound really nasally. I'm really nasally. And nasally. My allergies are very bad. I also might be coming down with a cold because my throat is very, very dry and scratchy. So, I don't know. But... yeah, it's gonna sound like I'm sick. I'm not yet, that I know of. So don't worry about it. Okay. Oh, whew, coming in hot. This is pretty good. My driving could be better. My driving is merely satisfactory. However, even with my satisfactory driving and running into plenty of Armco barriers, we are still doing pretty well. We're still in first place. Best lap of 40.096 seconds, which is probably the fastest lap in the race, if I had to guess. I do also want to do a demolition derby in this vehicle. So, next Wreckfest Wednesday will probably be me taking this on a 14-minute demo derby on the wrecking playground. Because I really want to mess with this thing. I did that, I think, with the school bus, too, when I got the school bus with a big ram plow on it. I think I did that in that too. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, that was the end of the race. Would you look at that? Hey, my headlight. Okay. We did not get the best lap. The road cutter in 15th place got the best lap. This thing looks really short. Actually, it's huge. If you look at my character, it's ginormous. It looks very small though. It's weird. I think the proportions are weird, and also it reminds me of a Rocket League car where the proportions are also... very weird. Especially that big hole in the back there. Where I'm assuming like the radiator cooling something is. But it looks like there would be boost coming out of it from Rocket League. So I don't know. Reminds me of a Rocket League car. Anyway, let's go ahead and tune it now. First we'll go to the paint shop and... okay. So it has an orange livery on it. Here's the red. We can also put different patterns on it. Those are actually some cool patterns. I like. Me likey a lot. I like this one. We're gonna do this, but we're gonna keep it true to the red. So we're gonna make this red. Yes, that's about the right shade of red. And for the green, we're gonna make it a nice blue, I think. And the white, we can make green. Yes. Look at that. Reminds me of other cars that I've made in the past. Because it's just absurd and weird. NK, yep. It looks like it might be fully upgraded. No, it's not. Just the engine. Oh, yeah, it costs money. It's okay. I have $131,000. I think this $400 radiator will be okay in my car that I'm probably going to use a decent amount of the time. Nope, not that. So we're going to make this as fast as possible. We're going to do all the upgrades we can. Every upgrade. Boom, boom, boom. 303. That's pretty high. I don't think this will be the fastest vehicle. I think if I tune my drag slayer up, it'll probably be the fastest vehicle. However, this will still be pretty quick. Any visual things? No. Actual visual things? Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't have much customization. That's okay. Doesn't need any. It still looks pretty cool. So, yeah. I wonder, is this the fin on top? I don't think so. I don't think anything's changing color. Nope. Okay. I was just intrigued. Alright. So this is fully tuned. Let's go to... What raceway should we go to? Let's go to Fire Rock Raceway. I don't think I've ever raced on this track. I could be wrong, but I don't think I have. So we're gonna go ahead and try it out. Should be pretty fun, if I do say so myself. With our incredibly fast vehicle. This is a road course. No off-road unless I go off the road. It's pretty quick. I can't tell if it's much quicker than the rest of the vehicles yet. I'm not 100% sure that it is. However, it is pretty quick. Easy to lose the back end. It's very slidey. Back tires do not want to have grip. Uh-oh. I don't like you anymore. Never did in the first place, but... Okay, well... This race is not going as planned. Not particularly. This is... Oh, it scooped up that thing. That's cool. This is very light. I think that's the issue I'm facing. I think that's also why it's so loose in the back end. Hey, you freaking... You meanie. Oh. You again. Ew. Malibusa. Ew. Yeah, it's incredibly light. That's a problem when you're doing these sorts of races against very heavy vehicles, because they can just push you around. And they are, in fact, pushing me around very easily. Look at this. I just get knocked everywhere. I can also push them around. I have a lot of power. I'm just very... Look at how light I am. Like, it's crazy how light I am. And I missed that checkpoint. Because of course I did. This thing's in pretty bad shape. You can tell I've been driving it for a long time. Through a lot of these destructive races. Well, this destructive race, rather. Because it's very squished. It's very crushed. So we are making pretty good pace here. Sorry about the silence. I got a little distracted. Ah. Yeah. very, very light of a vehicle. Ooh, engine looks cool. I don't know what kind of engine. Probably a V6 or a V8. It's so light. It's hard to drive. It's so fast. It's like a little crotch rocket. But it's so light. To the point where it just gets bullied everywhere. Oops. That was my fault. That wasn't anyone else's fault but mine. But still, it just gets like thrown everywhere. It hits a wall and it just... I mean, well, that... Well, okay. Sorry, I was visiting you, good sir. Eric BMX is about to pass me. Hey, I spun you out earlier. Please don't spin me out. But yeah, it's just... Ah! Oh, friggin' Eric BMX. I should have known, man. Should have known. Anyway, yeah, so it's definitely a thing happening. Sorry, blanking on words. It's late at night on a school night. And so, yeah, words are not exactly coming to me per se in the moment. Anyway, this thing is so light. I know I keep saying that. That's its only real downfall. It's really fun to drive. It's a fun vehicle. It drifts very easily. But it's so light that it's like, that it's just hard to do. That wasn't the finish line, sorry. I meant to drift across the finish line, but I drifted too early. Yeah, so 21st place. That's not good at all. And if you look at it, you can tell why. It's just, it's so light. Also, the entire rear body has shifted. That's weird. Anyway, let's do our final race, which is, of course, the most fun race. Hell Ride in this against random vehicles. Because why not? It'll be interesting, to say the least. I think random vehicles are always the same. There should be a dune buggy within like 3 cars of me. If it is. Yep, right there. 3 cars of me, right there. Dune buggy. Yeah, so it always kind of seems to be the same cars for this. And the dune buggy is a DLC vehicle. I do want the DLC. So it's like this Jeep that's in front of me. I do want to buy those DLC, and I probably will. I just need money first. So that's the restraint I have. Hi, people. Sorry to get in your way. Not really. Actually, yeah, it kind of hurt me a lot, so. Yep. This isn't good. Okay. I think we are going to do one more thing after this race, just because we can. I want to test how strong this survives with realistic damage. So we're going to do a last man standing event. Ooh, I killed him. Heck yeah. So I guess it's strong too. It's just, it's so light. Hi, honeypot. It's so light that it's just difficult to drive. But it's very, very fast. Like, to the point where I'm not worried about... I am worried about losing this race, but not because it's slow, because I do stupid stuff like what I just did. Where I don't turn when I should. Which is what I just did. I just didn't turn. I should have turned. I just didn't. And bit me in the butt. Bit me in the rear end. Actually, more in the front. But that's not as cool of a saying. Hey there, Jeep. See, even the super light Jeep can just nudge me like I'm nothing. It's just so light. Sorry, I had to do that. It's just so light that it's like not even here. Which is insane. It's got a big metal thing on the top. And it's still so light that it just pings off of other vehicles. And the wall. Also, it's very, very short right now, which makes it a lot harder to drive. At least we're not in last place, you know? There's someone still driving behind us, and everyone that's dead is also behind us. Granted, how close are we? Yeah, no, the person behind us is the only other person that's alive. Before the dead people. Oh, not anymore. Now we're in 9th place. More people probably died. Because, I don't know. This thing's fast, but it's also just... It's too light. That's the problem. I killed that guy, I think. Yep, we're dead. It's just so light. It just bounces off of everything and everyone. And it's so hard to do anything with. Fun to drive. Very fun to drive. If I was the only person driving this on the race, it would be great. The problem is I'm not the only person driving. And it's very light. Let's go to Madman Stadium, Demolition Arena. Let's do 23 cars. Last man standing with realistic damage. I'm not going to do extreme because realistic still gives us a health bar. Also, extreme takes longer to die. This is a test of how strong is our very light pinball. It's like a pinball in a pinball machine. That's what's about to happen. That's why I called it a pinball. Anyway, I digress. This is going to be bad. So, our goal is to kill someone. Die! Yeah, we're already pretty smushed. As you can see from the front end of our car, we're very smushed. Come on, get him, get him. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Boom. Not dead. We're almost dead. We're very close to being dead, actually. We're not Okay, well. Oh, I lost 2 wheels. Yeah, when you lose 2 wheels, you automatically die. I lost 2 wheels. I lost both my front wheels. So we automatically were out. Okay, well, that was an issue. And that was not a very good demolition derby. So this vehicle is very light, very weak, very slidey. Slidey's a good thing. Well, depending on who's driving. I don't know. I like how it looks. I don't like how it drives. I would probably rather drive many other things before I drive this. However, that's the end of this video. We will be driving it in next week's video. Oh, that's scary. Hi, bud. You just dented my back. Pretty hard, actually. There's a big old dent in that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, hit the red subscribe button, and the bell icon down below to get notified of when I upload. Sorry, I was looking away from the microphone there, just a little. Anyway, until next time, this has been Dresden with another Wreckfest Wednesday, and goodbye.